I think you can say that this might be one of the most important single-player Western RPGs ever made. The sales bear that out. You know, it's like in that regard, it's sort of like the Jaws of single-player Western RPGs. I don't think people realize a single-player Western RPG could do financially what Skyrim did until Skyrim did it. Yeah, I feel like Skyrim captured people in a way that I don't think RPGs really captured people before. It was just sort of the perfect mix of smoothing out the mechanics, the system getting out of the way, a setting that for some reason really, really grabbed people. I knew, anecdotally speaking, back in the day when it came out, I knew people telling me like, yeah, you know, my friend or my cousin or my aunt is going to grab an Xbox 360 specifically to play Skyrim. I'm like, oh, are they like fans of RPGs? They're like, no, they've never played one before in their life. But just something about this allowed parts of people's imaginations to unlock to the possibility of what CRPGs could do. And I think, you know, for whatever flaws you might assign to the game or how it's not Morrowind and it got away from its roots, that's something that unlocking of people's imaginations to bring them into the fold is truly special. Like, not every game does that. I think you could argue Baldur's Gate 3 is one of the most modern versions of that story, but again, it might not happen without the way Skyrim, you know, plugged into people's brains that, hey, CRPGs are things that you might want to play. So yeah, so for those reasons, I think you could argue that, you know, Skyrim might be one of the most important single-player Western RPGs ever made. So let's give it a shot.